Alright, here's a quick video on how to change the oil on a Hustler Raptor SD lawnmower. Deck size don't matter, but this happens to be a 54. And I have got the Kawasaki motor, the FR691V. That matters for your filter, of course. And bottom line is, down there at the bottom, see that? You got your drain port, that nozzle coming out the side facing the front of the tractor. You can put a garden hose on there, like a 2-3 foot section of garden hose on there, tubing, whatever. That's a 10mm nut on the end of that. You loosen up that nut, and then it's a valve, so then the oil will flow out. Of course, you start up the tractor, get the motor warm, that way the oil will flow good. Then, don't burn yourself. Put your hose on there, open up that screw, flow the oil out, then go ahead and pull your filter off, just spins off. This had a Kawasaki filter on there, and I'll get the part number for that for you in case you're curious on that. But I went to the auto parts store and bought this filter, S3656. It's the cross-reference to the Kawasaki. Now, good little tip is, most auto parts stores don't, at least they can tell you if you go in the store, but if you're, here's the original filter. This might matter to you. Kawasaki 49065-7007. What I did is I put that number into the Wix oil filter website. They have a cross-reference table on their website. I typed in that number, and it gave me the Wix part number for the oil filter. I wanted a Wix. Went to the parts house, and they didn't have any Wix on hand. So obviously that orange gasket in there, that means that's a silicone gasket, and it's better for long life, which is why I wanted a Wix to match it. This filter I got isn't that good. But anyway, Wix website gave me the cross part number for a Wix part number. And with that Wix part number, actually AutoZone was able to use the Wix number to tell me this STP number, since they didn't have the Wix on hand. Anyway, that's how you can get a filter if you don't want to go to the tractor store. I bought an oil change bundle, so it only needs 2 quarts of 10W40, but it was a little more cost effective. Just go ahead and buy an oil change bundle, since the filters are like 11-12 bucks a piece. Anyway, that's kind of how you change the oil on an engine like that. Of course, you got your dipstick, and follow the directions on that to be full. And it says on the stick there, it'll tell you that when you recheck your level, you don't thread it back in, you just put it up against the threads. But that's the basics.